That looks like a wonderful weekend forecast. Okay, we're highlighting a global campaign. It's called Plastic Free July. It's empowering people to be part of the solution to plastic pollution. And as part of our ongoing Planet CLE Initiative, this month we are doing what?
Well, all you have to do is take stock of the single-use plastic that you're using, like water bottles or straws or sandwich bags.
Does that mean keep track of everything?
That's it, yes. Keep track of it. Choose
okay.
one or two, give up everything else.
Okay.
Our Peyton Domschke sat down with a sustainability expert who shared some easy ways that you can make a difference.
Lake Erie, the jewel of Northeast Ohio. It boasts great beaches and some of the most prized angling in the U.S., but it also faces many threats to its future, perhaps none greater than plastic.
Nature can't break down plastic, and it's made with a ton of chemicals that will eventually leach into the environment. It's already leaching into the environment.
By depth and volume, Lake Erie is the smallest of the Great Lakes, yet it ranks second in the amount of plastic particles in its waters, which are almost impossible to filter out.
It just kind of breaks up into little pieces that are already accumulating in our ground and in our water and in our air. So this is an issue that affects everybody.
We sat down with Diane Bickett, who spent her career helping Cuyahoga County reduce waste, compost, and recycle. Recently retired, she still wanted to do more and started EcoSpeaks CLE, a twice-monthly podcast.
Our goal is really to help make sustainability accessible to people who maybe feel intimidated.
Plastic Free July isn't about eliminating plastic completely, but it's a place to start, making small changes.
People will, for the month of July, look at their plastic usage and consumption and try to pick one or two things that they're going to work on for that month. And then after a month, it becomes a habit.
She showed us a table full of switches you can make to cut back on single-use plastic.
If you go to the takeout place, just bring all this in with you. They might look at you funny, but who cares? Anyone who sees you do this is going to be thinking, well, that's cool.
I mean,
maybe I could do that too.
If you think it's weird, it sparks a conversation that someone's going to have regardless. So.
Remember, the goal is to pick one or two things. Eliminating plastic entirely just isn't possible. But if we collectively do more, it can make a difference.
It'll always be imperfect, but it always feels better trying than not trying. It's a journey, not a destination.
Well, Diane had a lot of great options here, and the catch is actually you can make a change just with kind of swapping out one or two things, and then it actually kind of starts to make a habit. We're going to put a little bit more of those tips and suggestions on WKYC.com, but Diane and I had an exchange. We were talking about the things we do or the swaps we've made here, and I told her, we're in a business, we wear makeup a lot, and so one of the swaps I've made, instead of using the cotton rounds to kind of rub up all your makeup, I went on Amazon and I found bamboo cotton rounds, and they're reusable and you can just toss them in the wash. And I mean, that's just kind of an easy swap. Like she was saying, it doesn't have to be something huge. You don't have to swap everything, but one little change kind of sparks then the curiosity to then doing something else. But I mean, Jay, you think about maybe the water, you're on a boat a lot too.
Yeah.
I mean, you see some of those plastic bottles and you think, okay, can I make even a smaller change by maybe helping clean up some of that stuff?
I think that's where most people could have an impact. Because, gosh, I just think of the number of plastic bottles that I dispose of in a week. It's an alarming number.
Well, maybe we get you a reusable one.
That's the thing I'm thinking. Like, we need to get you your own custom. Like,
I'm
Jay,
so late
drink
to
from
trends.
this.
Yes.
But
Don't drink from that.
I like Gatorade, and I don't know how to,
Have you tried the powder packets?
Yeah, the powder.
The little powder packets?
You know what? For you guys, I'm going to.
Oh, I have some. I'll bring them in.
Change
All right, I will
Band-Aid.
mix it up and then pour it into
20
one
ounce
bottle.
practice 20
what we
ounces of
preach.
water.
All right,
We're
I'm going to try
get you on the train.
I need to do my part.
You do.
Yes, you do.
We're going to make sure that you do.
Thank you.
All right.